Question for Chiedo. I have an idea and I've done some customer discovery. I'm a non-technical person struggling to find people to help me build technology without initial funding for development. What would you suggest for me to reach pre-seed, have a product stage? Okay, this is one of your first big tests as a founder. It's a hard one, but if you overcome it, you've got a lot in your founder future. When I think about the contribution a founder has to bring to launch a startup, this is an oversimplification, but hopefully it's a helpful one, is a founder either needs to bring time plus energy or a founder needs to bring money plus experience. Every founder needs one of those things, one of those pairs. A founder with no money or founder with money but no experience is just going to burn their cash because they won't know what they're doing. And a founder with time but no energy won't move fast enough and won't use the time well. So it sounds like you don't have money to invest in this capacity, either your own or via your network. So it sounds like your option is time plus energy. If you don't have both time and energy, I don't know what to tell you. In that case, you need to be really darn persuasive and need to sell potential co-founders on your vision. You can find potential co-founders by Googling YC founders or YC co-founder matching. But if you do have both time and energy, build it yourself. It may sound daunting, but there's so many tools and learning resources out there to help you learn how to DIY, build apps and software. I can't help you if you're talking hardware. I just don't have experience there. If you want to build exactly what you have in mind as the end state, you probably can't do that yourself. But if you want to build just enough to get some initial traction, start by reading this book, The Lean Startup by Eric Ries, and it will hopefully encourage you. Even a non-technical founder with time and energy can build an app today using the no-code tools that exist. And most of the time, you can get started with something called an MVP, a minimum viable product, which the book will talk more about, but ultimately may result in you just building a really basic website version of your vision, which may be easier. All that to say, it's hard to know how to counsel you without knowing more about what you're trying to build, but reading the book should be a good first step. With that being said, most founders today should be able to build an early version of their idea with the tools available if they have enough time and energy. Most founders should be able to go from kind of no knowledge in building apps using no code to some knowledge and enough to get something done in a few months' time if they have the time to dedicate. And if you do have that time to dedicate, can you please take 30 seconds to visit chiedo.com/AMA and hit repost? I'm on a mission to help 1,000 founders build 1,000 startups, and that would help me get the word out. Feel free to hit me up again later in the future. Same link. Peace.